Hi, I'm reading from Libre Quartis, The Ascendant. We have described in general what the angles indicate. Now we shall explain in more detail the effects of the ascendant located in terms of the planets. You should note attentively that we say and commit it to memory. Otherwise, you will not be able to interpret it the fates of men. If the ascendant is found in the terms of Saturn, this will make the natives always sluggish and slow, with their thoughts hidden in deep silence. They are wicked and malevolent, alien to all grace and charm. Their plans are slow to take effect, their hostility is turned against everyone, and their anger is long continued. If Saturn himself is found exactly on the ascendant, he will deny brothers, or he will strike down all brothers and sisters, so that native will never have nieces and nephews. If Jupiter is found in the terms of Saturn together with the ascendant, he will make the natives severe, avaricious, and unclean in their world life, and avoid happiness, pursue several occupations and attitudes, and guides over their possessions to another by right of gift. If Mars is found in those degrees, he will make the natives cruel and criminal, possessed by malice. They hire themselves for various evil deeds, but their malice and criminal tendencies can never be hidden, and their evil doing is uncovered by their rashness. The sun in those terms make the natives moderate in character, best prepared for every poisonous evil, always leaving their projects unfinished. Venus in these degrees will also involve them in sordid love affairs that make them always passionately desire strange things. Mercury in those degrees will make them sordid in all experiences, often involved in miserable cries because the crime is frequent and in prison. The full or waxing moon in these degrees make the native empty in mind and body. If she is waning, she fouls the whole body with malignant humors, or produces dropsy and makes the natives deformed, pale, or insane. The ascendant in terms of Jupiter indicates characteristics of virtue and wisdom. If Jupiter himself is found in his own terms, he will make the natives large in spirit, but fierce and cruel. If Saturn or Mars is found in these terms in a diurnal chart, they will be treacherous and never keep their promises. They pretend to have wisdom or keep themselves wise, but they hold low and squatted place in life. Jupiter by day in these terms somewhat alleviates this misfortune. If Venus in these terms, the natives will be characterized by all kinds of good deeds, but will never have a successful marriage. They will be benevolent and reap the rewards of their good deeds in a continual prosperity. Mercury in these terms will make men of good character, alien to all malice, with clear intelligence, thinking deeply about everything. The moon in these terms indicate all kinds of good fortune, especially in good physical health, which overrides the affliction and illness. The sun in these terms indicates the same with the moon. Those who have the ascendant in terms of Mars are always marked with a sharp mind. Saturn in these terms make them similarly sharp, but given frequent rages. Mars in this place by day drives them with depraved greed to all manners of crimes in which they will be rash, involved in constant misfortune, forced in toil and living. But in a nocturnal chart they will be brave, cruel, greedy, irreligious, and inclined to destroy the property of others. The sun in these terms make clever men, which both lay traps and are caught in them. Venus thus located indicates the passion of adulterers. They take pains with their own good looks and are said to be charming and win much profit with the friendships of men. Mercury in these terms will make aggressive murderers. They are intelligent, but these terms will make aggressive murderers. They are intelligent, but gives to sexual license and drunkenness. They are generous and spendthrift, and display good judgment, pay for the expenses without forethought or order, and prefer illicit love affairs with boys. The moon in this position makes men who spy their enemies in various ways are detected by them. They are weighted down with the toil and suffer serious wounds from iron and fire. But the full moon in the doctrinal chart makes them strong in body. The waning moon by the night makes them strong and robust in body, but constantly traveling. A violent death is always indicated with these men. These who have an ascendant in terms of Venus will be musicians and lovers of music. They will be kind, benevolent, merciful, wishing to help all men. In a doctrinal chart, they will hold high office and be friends of powerful men and emperors, and how prosperous men or emperors have their prosperous offspring. Those who have Saturn in these terms in a doctrinal chart hate women and miscarriage and marriage. It is in a nocturnal chart to be impure and unchaste and unable to accomplish normal sexual intercourse, but trapped in the monstrous unnatural vices. They will be in trouble from the changing nature of their planes, and they will be hated by all respectable people. Jupiter in these terms will make gentle, sensual, luxury-loving, never cruel in any way, moderate in their activities. They will be famous artisans and hold high positions in temples. That will be all I read today from Ancient Astrology of Libre Quartis. Tomorrow, I will read more on the Ascendants for part 2. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I appreciate you listening. Thank you.